If you are in business and you don't have a mentor, you are at great risk of doing. And the best way to maximize your mentor is to make absolutely sure that you do this. And welcome everyone to another wonderful episode of Momentum Monday Supercharged with Emily, the podcast. And today's episode is called Seeing the Forest for the Trees. Why you need a mentor. Why you need a mentor. And this really deserves very special emphasis because many times when we're in business, we can just have a blurry vision, and there are reasons why that is. And today I want to give you some tips as to why working with a mentor is extremely important. It's not just a luxury. It's not just something that's nice to do. And last week when I spoke about please stop doing this, I also highlighted a little bit about the importance of having a mentor. So make sure you go and watch that episode. But today, I want you to just kind of let this sink in. Are there things maybe that you could be focusing on that you're not, or vice versa? So as we get into today's topic, I just want to remind you to make sure you subscribe to the channel at Supercharged Coach here on YouTube, on Instagram at Supercharged Club, and at Emily the Entrepreneur, and all the things that you know you need to do. So without further ado, we're going to go right straight on in to this really important topic. And you know, each and every week is an important topic. So here we go without any further ado. So why do I need a mentor? The first reason you need a mentor is experience, people. You want someone who has experience, and then you want to think about it. Well, what is the opposite of not working with someone who has experience? What is going to be the adverse effect to you and your business? The first adverse effect is that you're going to lose time. You're going to lose time. So the great risk you run to not have a mentor is you're going to waste a lot of very, very precious time, money, and energy. And so a mentor helps you to expedite your success. That's one of the key things. And has someone who has experienced this road that you're about to embark upon, and you want to tap into the experience that they had. Now, obviously, you will be charting your own course. You will have your own experiences, and you will have your own lessons to learn. But why make the same mistakes over and over again? Why do you have to reinvent the wheel? Learn from the mistakes of other people. As I mentioned this in my book, you can make new mistakes, but don't make the same old ones. Don't make the same mistakes someone else made if you can avoid it. And so it's so important to tap into that experience, that expertise from someone who really has that, who's traveled down that road. So when you're looking for a mentor, when you're trying to select a mentor, always think of someone who has experience doing the thing that you would like to do, or there are parallels or similarities where you can benefit. So that's number one. The number one reason you need a mentor is their experience. And the second reason why you need a mentor is that they provide perspective. They provide perspective, say that really fast, and give you a different vantage point, a different viewpoint, a different outlook. And that can make all the difference because we can get so narrow-minded, so focused in such a way in what we're doing that we cannot see the bigger picture. And one of the keys to success in entrepreneurship is that you have to be able to have this dual vision. One, see the big picture and always keep that in focus, but then be able to narrow down and zoom down into what is right in front of you without losing sight of the bigger picture. So that perspective is quite necessary, and it's a skill that you develop and hone over time. And if you present what you're doing to someone who can shed light from a different angle, that can really definitely illuminate your path, make things a little simpler. And I want to kind of run back a bit to the prior point. No, not the prior point. This particular point here about perspective. So what happens if you don't have perspective? What happens if you lose perspective? If you cannot see the forest for the trees? Then you could be missing out on important opportunities that maybe are right in front of you, but you're not able to identify them. You could be focusing on the wrong things that's wasting a lot of time that you could have saved, again, had you had that right perspective, or a different perspective, or that different angle. So it is so essential. And then the third reason why you need a mentor is to give you that strategic insight, to allow you to craft that plan, craft that approach to what you're doing, to maximize the experience they're giving you and that perspective. Now create a strategy that you can use in your business. And so what's the downside to not having a very clear strategy? Well, you don't have a clear path that you're going. You might again spend time spinning wheels when it may not be necessary, and being able to expedite the process. And I can't overemphasize how valuable and necessary it is to not lose time when you don't have to. You don't have to lose the time. So you want to really be mindful of being able to do that. And so I'm going to summarize these three things in a moment, but I want to remind you, just as a little reminder before we do the summary, if you haven't already subscribed to the Supercharged Weekly newsletter, I encourage you to do so at emilymchugh.com/free gift to obtain your free gift, which is the How to Focus Toolkit, Overcome Shiny Object Syndrome. This is a very valuable tool that will help you to focus on what's important and what's necessary. And when you're working with your mentors, that is something that you want to do. It's all about sharpening your focus, and that's what your mentor helps you to do. And so, to summarize these three reasons why you really should get a mentor and to be able to see the forest is number one, the experience, number two, the perspective they bring, and number three, the strategic ability, the strategy that you're able to develop and implement so that you can really use your time to its optimal effect. And if you are in need of some assistance in that area, if you're in need of assistance, we have the Supercharged VIP Accelerator, which is happening. It's a special offer, very, very, very limited spots. I think I still have like 2 left. It's almost actually down to 1. So very, very limited. It's a unique opportunity to have one-on-one direct coaching with me, Emily McHugh, your Supercharged coach. And if you sign up for the 3-month program, you will receive lifetime access, people, as a bonus to the Supercharged CEO. This is a big deal if you sign up by August 31st, 2024. I'm going to pull out all the stops for this one. All the stops. All the stops. Boom. And why is this so important? If you've ever been looking for the opportunity to work with me one-on-one, you need someone who can hold you accountable to your goals, to maybe help you set goals if you don't already have them, and whatever support you feel would be useful, and to customize a roadmap for you for your entrepreneurial success. This is your opportunity to have me hold your hand through this process and kind of guide you and give you the best inputs that I possibly can from my own expertise, experience, and strategic insights. So this is an opportunity. Just go to the QR code right here, and the links will be in the descriptions below. So that is a limited opportunity. Do not wait till August 31st. I don't know what will be available on that date. As I said, it's very limited spots. And so that's available to you so that you know all the things that can support your journey if you feel that that could be helpful. So today, let me summarize our mindset minute, guys. It's really a very crucial one. If you're going to get yourself a mentor, you will want to know how to optimize your time, how to maximize your time. So today's Mindset Minute is how to maximize your time with your mentor. And one of the absolute key things that is essential to do to maximize this opportunity is when you're with your mentor, you want to listen. Listen to what they have to tell you, guys. Listen. That's it. Just listen to them and ask probing questions. Think about what they've been through. Think about where they've been. Think about the things that you really have on your mind that maybe you're suppressing in your subconscious because you just don't know the answer, so you're kind of burying it. These are the things to unearth and ask your mentor. Take full advantage of these opportunities. Listen, ask probing questions, ask insightful questions, do your research, and prepare for your time with your mentor. These are precious moments. Use them to the ultimate advantage. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. So I really hope you found this helpful. And of course, if you need more support at your leisure, pick up a copy of my book, The Little Girl's Guide to Entrepreneurship. What I know now that I sure wish I knew then. And guys, I wrote the book so that you don't have to wonder what you wish you knew now or then. You will know it now. Go pick up a copy on Amazon and make sure if you've already bought the book, please write a review. Let people know what's been helpful, what are the takeaways, and let me know. And if you have questions on the book, just drop them in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. And if you already have the book, tell me how it's going for you. I'd love to get your feedback to know what resonates, what's helpful, so that will help you more. And as many of you know, this book is the foundation for my supercharged coaching. That's where it's coming from. So one thing builds on the next and builds on the next, and the whole idea is to help you grow your business in a more expedited way, in a more relaxed way as well, without all the stress that can come from being an entrepreneur. So with that, I hope this is helpful. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you check out the next video that I mentioned about what you need to stop doing. Please make sure you don't miss that one. And until next time, stay tuned and we'll see you. Stay supercharged.